and good evening, everyone, and you're listening to another episode of Deathmatch Russell Podcast, Sunday night edition, and I'm going to be talking to Fat Geek Doug Votaw, promoter, commentator, podcaster. Tune in, we're ready to talk about Prodigy Pro and much, much more. Stay tuned, fans. And the Hecklers, one of his old podcast teams. Stay tuned. And much, much more. Where he'll be, and much, much, much more, folks. So stay with me. Let's get rolling on the Deathmatch Russell Podcast. Good evening, Doug, and Fat Geek Doug, and how are you?
Pretty good, man. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good for Sunday night already. Jeez, you believe the work week is ready here this week? I'm not looking forward to it, but yeah, back to the grind, picking up garbage.
I hear you. Mine started today. I just got off here around 6.
Yeah. Yeah, so, weather. You know how the weather is. Frigid, cold, It's crazy.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It's been really cold around here.
Yeah. And then I was watching the news, and actually, I live right by a lake, and across the lake, somebody had a gas leak, and I'm watching the news there on the TV.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, evacuated 20 homes or something.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
It is. I could have, rushed over there and be, on camera or something, but nah, yeah. Publicity, I should have my big sign. I could have... Russell Podcast, hey.
Right. Hey, any type of publicity is good publicity, right?
Yeah, right? Definitely. And people in the news world would be like, what the hell is this shit?
That would have been awesome.
It really would be. So what's going on with you? Big stuff coming up. Prodigy Pro, a lot of stuff going on your end. I was I was looking up a lot of your stuff up online and checking up some stuff. Out some stuff.
Yeah, man, I got a real busy month this month. Of course, we got the Prodigy show coming up the 26th. Can't wait for that one.
Yeah, solid card from top to...
I got a commentary gig and
yeah.
two Pro Wrestling Freedom shows this month. I got the Tuesday before my show on the Friday, I commentate for Pro Wrestling Freedom.
Yeah.
And then next Friday, I got Pro Wrestling Freedom. Just did Girl Fight last week.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it's a busy month.
How was that? Good? Good show?
Oh, man, dude, that Girl Fight was awesome.
Yeah.
One of the best Girl Fights I've been to since I started calling for them. I think I've called the last 3 shows for them.
Mm-hmm.
This one was actually a tournament set up for the number 1 contender to Su Young's title. She's held the title since Girl Fight started.
Su Young is awesome. I've seen her at so many shows, like CZW shows or WSU shows. She is awesome.
She is amazing, and she's probably one of the sweetest human beings I've ever met in my life.
Yeah.
She's really awesome. I love Su Young. Love watching her in ring. She is next level talent. Her and Hudson Envy just tangled in IWA last Thursday. It was a really good match. Mm-hmm. Very brutal because them two don't like each other.
No,
at all.
No. So yeah, that's a lot. Girls fight.
I love what Pondo does. Man, he gives them a platform, and of course Pondo's local to me. I mean, he lives right up the street from me. I love the Girl Fight. It's a different platform. It's a different type of wrestling. So it's awesome. It's always a fun night.
There's so many. I know, and there's so many there's so many girl federations out there, and people don't really realize. You know what I mean? Like on the East Coast, we have there's progressed, or not, I mean, what was there? Throw me some names. I think there's Shine Wrestling, right?
Yeah, you got Shine,
and
Shimmer.
Shimmer, yes. I think one of the girls has a federation, right? What the hell is her name? Aspire Rose? Or somebody has one.
Yeah, I think it's called Rise, or...
Yeah. Rise?
Something like that, yeah.
Rise. I think it's called Rise. Yeah, that's pretty cool, though, you know? And then, of course, WSU, you know?
Mm-hmm, yep.
So people don't know that there's plenty of female wrestling out there on the indie circuit, like, just to go see some wrestling. You know, indie ladies action, you know?
I agree, and I mean, I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but it's
no,
really cool. I mean,
it's really like you know, the stories are much different, you know, and
yes, I agree.
You know, the platform that they go to wrestle for in front of the audience, and you got your good crowd, you got your bad crowd, you know, who likes who and who hates who, you know what I mean? It's great. It's just great.
I agree 100%.
You know, and yeah. So that's that. Let's talk about this big solid card coming up, man. You got this huge card for Prodigy Pro. I'm like, wow, you know?
Man, I cannot wait till the 26th.
I know.
You said, it's solid.
It really is.
Our main event of the show is going to be the GCW Tag Team Championship. We got the Rejects, John and Reed, which I call two of my best friends in the business.
Yeah, I know. My friends too, so they're pretty good.
I love them guys. And then they're going up against the Night Riders.
Wow.
Alex Colon and Dustin Reyes.
Yeah.
And a tables, ladders, and chairs match.
Wow.
Which, I mean, we're labeling it as a TLC match.
Yeah.
Man, it's in Memphis.
Yeah.
So... It's really just anything goes.
Anything
goes. I don't
goes.
think it's going to be limited to TLC.
I don't think so. You might see some little ultra. You never know, you know?
Oh, I can promise it. And rumor has it that maybe the owners of GCW might be in the building that night. So
props to Brett Lauderdale and...
Yes, Mr. Lauderdale, Mr. Gage, I believe will be in the building.
Nice.
I know that Murdoch has personally told me that if they are, they're going to make sure they leave happy.
They will. I'm sure you know,
well, that works.
I'm
okay with that.
Yeah, we'd hate to have... for our titles from the East Coast, you know.
I love the fact that Brett allows us to defend the belts on our show.
That's so awesome. I know.
Y'all are so far away. I mean, it's a 13-hour drive.
Yeah, I know.
Southern Indiana to you guys, and just the fact that we're able to help him
and help you guys, you know.
Of course, it helps us a ton because, man, this is our 4th show. So the fact that we can defend the GCW belts, which is one of the
top belts on the East Coast right now, is
right.
You know what I mean? And nobody really.
GCW is the most talked about group right now because of the feud with CZW, the upstart, the coming in from the Mexico. Y'all are bringing in all those international stars. I was just at NGI. That was amazing.
I know.
That was my first ever East Coast experience. That blew me away.
I know. It's like the crowd is into it, man. It's you know, it's our different. It really is.
But I really like the fact that Brett allows us to,
and also
legitimizes us just a little bit more in our youthful promotion that we're trying to grow. And
it's like
we've grew each show so far, so this is just another stepping stone. I really appreciate that.
And it's really it's always and it's a pleasure. You know, Brett is letting us also like have On Point Wrestling. Their 5th year anniversary show is coming up on next Saturday at the Compound, Brett's company, and it's going to be real. You know, Nick Gage's dojo, and it's going to be really awesome to be there once again. You know, and they had their first show there a couple weeks back. It was really good.
Awesome.
GCW had their first little show at their dojo for $10. $10 wrestling. You know, hey.
That's what we charge as well.
Huh? Yeah.
I'm looking forward to. Hopefully, I get back to the East Coast at the end of this month. Hopefully.
Yeah.
That's the plan. But
right.
But that's our main event. And our semi-main event is our local legend, Isaiah versus A.R. Fox.
Oh, A.R. Fox.
Dude, A.R. Fox, he has to be probably one of my favorite to watch in person.
Do you know the story behind him? I'm sure you do, right?
Oh, yeah, I know a little background, yeah.
Oh, that he did porn? All right.
Oh, yeah, totally. Yeah.
You know, we did that. I remember we go to King of the IWA's Mid-South tournament 2016 with Kevin Hogan, and we were talking about that, you know? We just had so much punchlines for him. It was so funny, though, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was such a moment for him, you know?
For sure. I know. It was funny. We were talking to another wrestler. He's like, he didn't really do it. And I was like, no, it's a thing.
Oh, yeah, go look on him.
I promise.
Yeah.
He did.
He did.
So, I remember just a couple months ago, we were outside the arena, and I was like, no, watch. And we ended up pulling it up.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
No.
my God.
Yeah.
It's okay, though.
Candy had to go.
Shit happens, man.
Candy had to go, you know?
Money's money, bro. Every man has his price.
Isaiah, there's another guy that's he's pretty good. He's good out there. I've always watched a lot of his stuff online. I see a lot of his work.
Man, I love High to death.
Yeah.
Like, High's kind of took me under his wing.
Yeah.
Like, I'm new to this whole Booker thing. Like, this is...
Yes.
Like, I just got in commentary about 2 years ago, and I was kind of... I mean, I've been around the business, but was never in the business.
Yeah.
And High's kind of, like, ever since I got this role, High's kind of took me under his wing and tried to steer me in the right direction. If I go off counter, I mean, he takes me to high court, and trust me, that's not somewhere you want to be.
No.
But,
how's ticket sales? How's ticket sales going? Good?
Going great, actually.
Yeah.
We're doing really good. I mean, we're almost sold out of front row for our January 26th show.
That's so awesome. You know?
And this is an area that doesn't really like buying pre-sale.
Yeah.
But we've had a really good response when it comes to ticket sales. Our last show, we sold over 120. It was about 120, which is a good house around here.
Yeah. I was gonna say, how many does your show like? A lot.
I think the arena where we ran last show. Yeah. I think max it could probably hold is probably 200.
Oh shit, that's pretty good.
And then Memphis. Where we're running this show, which is the IWA arena. I'd say you can squeeze 250 in Memphis, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know if have you ever been to IWA Arena?
No, I've seen it on TV, but I've seen the videos and it looks pretty big, you know?
I really like the Memphis Arena. Ian did a lot of work. He got that area, he built in a concession stand and a commentary booth.
I know, it's great.
Really homey. When you walk in it feels like a wrestling venue.
Yeah. So. Not many places like that around these days, you know that?
Exactly.
Yeah.
No.
You don't see the high booth above the ring and stuff, you know. You see it You see it above. You see it on camera on videos and different promotions, but you know, like GCW or you know, it's like we can't see it. You know what I mean?
Exactly right. Yep. I've done commentary at plenty of shows where I couldn't even see the action because I'm in the back behind fans and they start standing up and
you're like, what?
Getting excited and I'm like,
get this.
What happened?
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
I got a super kick and tell us got to sit the hell down, you know?
Exactly. But
you know, it's like me.
Yeah, man, Ian's got a nice spot up there.
Very cool. That's a good place. That building's really big, and you know, you guys need a good sized building.